Yo.
Wow, that's not how we do it.
Hey guys.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're just gonna do a video about like
our relationship.
Yeah. Like how we met and meeting for the first time and just like
milestones, cool things we've done.
Yeah.
Just in case, like if you guys are new, catch you guys up. If you weren't here from the very start, if you didn't get to see our get to know us video, and we can kind of let you guys know now. Yeah. Also, it was getting kind of late and we didn't really have time for another video, so we just kind of winged it.
Yeah, okay, so we first met on the app Meet Me. Well, like he had Scout, I had Meet Me, but like somehow they like
they're like run by the same person. Scout is run by Meet Me. So they like are the same thing kind of, but they're different.
So like he messaged me first. Probably just said like hey or something, I don't know.
I think I said sup beautiful or something.
Probably. But yeah, we met on there and then we met on there in March last year, so we've known each other for a year now. Tomorrow it'll be a 365-day streak on Snapchat, but that's not the day we started talking. We started talking like
March
in the teens, I feel like.
I thought it was like the 16th or
I don't know,
15th.
Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, we've almost been Snapchatting every day for a year, which is crazy.
Yeah,
because we've only been like dating for like 5 months on this coming Tuesday. Hi Chunky. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
So like a few months into us knowing each other, probably in like June or July maybe, sometime whenever he went to Florida, we started Skyping. It wasn't like too often, but now we Skype like almost every night, or we try to. Like if we don't hang out one day, then we'll most likely Skype that night
before she goes to sleep.
Yeah,
which is nice.
But yeah, he, do you want to talk about how you, when and how you moved here and how you decided to?
Oh yeah, well I went to go visit her where she lives for the first time from where I live, which was like a 5-hour drive in August.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
like
August.
The last weekend in August, I think.
Yeah, it was like, you weren't in school already, were you?
No.
No, it was like the last week before she had to go back to school. And I just got it off from work. I was like, YOLO, I want to go meet her. I had some little bit of money saved up. So I went and drove down there and I got a hotel room and I stayed there for over the weekend for 3 days. Well, I spent the night 2 days, but
you came on Friday. You left on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. I got a hotel room and she drove us around and we went to the park and we played Modern Warfare 3 in the hotel room. We were going to play online, but the Super 8 Wi-Fi wasn't working.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed. Like, I was so disappointed. So we ended up just like watching TV and like we had one of those hand towels and we kept on like throwing it in each other's faces. And like we'd bring all the pillows from one bed and bring it over to the other bed. Just had like a huge pillow fortress. We had like a pillow fight too. It was intense. But yeah, and then we like drove around. We went to the park. I didn't get to meet her parents or anything like that. Well, her mom. Before that, just because like we hung out and we were busy the whole entire stuff. Saturday we ended up driving to where we live now.
Where you live?
Yeah, where I live now.
I don't live here yet.
Yet.
I will this summer.
Yep. And then we spent the day here. We went to the park. This park that we went to had some animals. So we went and we looked at the animals. They had like koi and stuff.
It sucked because like that day we came here, I felt like so sick.
Felt like butt.
Because I barely slept that night for some reason. And so like the whole day I was just like, And
she barely slept Saturday night as well.
Oh yeah. But I slept in. And you almost left without saying goodbye to me.
Well, no, I didn't. I wasn't going to leave without saying goodbye, but like I could have asked for a late checkout, but I didn't think about it at the time. So I was in the motel, or in the hotel, and then they were like, oh yeah, well, it's time for you to check out. Well, they didn't tell me that, but I just figured it. So then I packed up and stuff, and I've been Snapchatting Katie, and I was like, well, I don't want to call her, because I know she wasn't feeling good, and I don't want to, like, wake her up. So then I was planning on just, like, going to Walmart and hanging out.
It was like 10 or 11 in the morning by that time, and I was still sleeping. I mean, it was the summer, so I have an excuse. And I felt like crap.
And yeah, and you weren't feeling good. Yeah, she like Snapchatted me and she was like, so what are you doing? I was like, I'm in my car on my way to Walmart. Why? I was like, well, I just had to get out of the hotel room and I didn't know if you want to go out and like, get lunch or something. And she ended up grabbing some breakfast, and we ended up going to this really nice park that had a dock that went out on it, and we just ended up sitting there and talking and stuff for like an hour or 2 hours.
Ducks.
And then there was these ducks. There was an acorn tree that was right over, and it kept on like dropping acorns into the water. And these ducks would come up, and they'd like start deep throating the acorns, like, and you could like see
it like that.
Okay, well they started like shoving acorns down their throat and like eating them. And, like, here's the throat, here's the acorn going down their throat. All you just see is like a huge bump.
So gross.
I was laughing really hard. I was just really hoping one of them just wasn't gonna like choke and die right there, because that would have been awful.
But yeah, like, after that, I think it was after that, you moved into an apartment alone.
Oh,
where
okay.
he used to live.
Yeah, so where I used to live, my parents were just moving, and they ended up going to Phoenix. And then, like, I had just got my own place a little bit ago. I just signed a lease at the month of August, and it was for a year-long lease. Because I was like, oh, I don't think I'm going anywhere, this and that. I'm just gonna stay here, work, get some money and everything. And like, I liked Katie at the time, but like I didn't really know how much I liked her until like I met her. And then after I met her, I knew that I loved her. So then I went back there and I was like, listen, I talked to my landlord. I was like, I gotta get out of my lease now. I need to move there. Because like I had a long distance relationship before, and like I believe long distance relationships can work. They're just really hard, and I'm not sure if I could do it just because like, you can ask her. I say that I miss her, like, on the weekly, even though we see each other, like, every weekend.
He says he misses me, like, every single day.
Well, I do.
You know.
But, yeah, so after that, like, the whole entire month of August, I was trying to figure out for someone to take my apartment. I was packing, just, you know, thinking that I would. And then, like, my lease was kind of hard to get out of just because, like, I would have to pay for her to advertise it. And then for her to find someone, otherwise I could find it myself. And then I only had like a month. And then like halfway through the month on like the 17th of August, I thought that someone was gonna take it, and then they like fell through. They just like stopped responding to me right then. And then it was like 3 months, or not 3 months, I'm sorry, 3 days. 3 days before the 1st of October, someone said they'd take it. So I was like, I gotta go now. So like I got a U-Haul in order. So then I called the place where I work now, and then I tried to get a job set up there. And like I did like an interview over the phone, and they said the interview went really well. So then I put in I worked at Starbucks before that, and I already told them, focus.
I know, it's not focusing.
Okay. And then I told them that I was probably going to be leaving like before that, so I didn't just like abandon them like they already knew. And like I got there, and then like I did that, and then I got all that stuff done in 2 days, and I had like 1 day to relax. And then my grandpa and I drove up here, and then we were here. Like, I'm sorry.
It's drove down, by the way.
Yeah, I know. What was I talking? Okay, so then I had like 1 day to relax, and then after that, I drove down here with my grandpa. And after that, we unpacked and everything, and my grandpa stayed overnight and everything, and then I bought him lunch, and then he went back to where I live, back in South Dakota. And then the next weekend, Katie came down, we started hanging out and stuff. Yeah, drove up, I'm sorry. Drove up here, and we started hanging out and stuff, and then after I was here for about a month, yeah, on the 27th of October, I asked her if she'd be my girlfriend, and she said yeah.
I said, sure.
Well, I asked her when she was really tired, and she was really comfortable.
Like, almost like asleep. Not
she
really,
was laying
like,
down.
He's like, what'd you say? Like,
I was like,
would you be my girlfriend or something? And I was like, sure.
Well, okay, it was getting, I wanted to ask her like the weekend previous, but I didn't have like the courage or muster up the courage to ask her. And like I wanted to ask her for a while, and I knew I didn't want to ask her over Snapchat or over Skype or anything like that. Like I wanted to ask her in person. So then, and she had to like leave in like an hour, but of course she was like super tired, and I was like, oh, it's now or never. So I just asked her. YOLO.
And then, did we get chunky the next day?
The next day?
When was it? Hold on. Yeah, 28.
Yep, the next day we adopted Chunky.
Yeah, the next day we got our fat cat. His name is Angelo, but we call him Chunky because he's very fat and overweight.
Over 16 pounds.
Yeah, he's just a big cat in general, but he's also very fat.
Like, he walks like his fat flap like sways around on the ground.
Yeah.
It's intense.
And then in December we got a Christmas tree, or was it in November? I don't know. It was probably December. But we got a Christmas tree, and then you got your hair cut in December. Thank God for that.
She didn't like my old hair, but she didn't like say anything. She was just like, you should get a haircut.
Yeah, that's me saying something.
But I didn't know that at the time. Like, and then when she said I should get a haircut, I thought, because anytime that I got a haircut before that, I had this haircut for a really long time. And I always just trimmed it. So when someone says get a haircut, in my mind, I was thinking just trim it.
Hold on. So, like, sometime, like, early September or even before that, I was like, if I cut my hair, then you should cut your hair. And you're like, okay, I will. And then, okay, my hair was like down to here or something. And then I cut it to my collarbones in like the last week of September. And he didn't freaking cut his hair until December. It's the truth.
Well, I was busy, and then I kept on forgetting about it, and
yeah.
Also, I kept on putting it off.
Anyways, enough about the haircut. Wait, you came to my Thanksgiving, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had Thanksgiving with my family, because his family's not around here, obviously. And then we celebrated Christmas Eve with my family, and then Christmas Day I came up here, and we just like, I don't know, we wore matching pajama pants.
Christmas Eve, and then we got these V-neck shirts. Christmas was the first time I met the rest of her family, but I actually met her mom. She wasn't able to come down the first weekend that I was here because it was like kind of rainy and stuff, and wasn't feeling the best at the time, and also my grandpa was here, and she wanted me to just like enjoy that last day of my grandpa because she knew I wasn't going to see him for a while. But like 3 days later, I got like all dressed up, and I got like a dress shirt and a tie and stuff and dress pants, and I went and bought her like roses, and I got her like chocolate and stuff and a Gatorade.
It was so funny because I literally pulled up to my house after school, and I got out of my car, and I see his car like start to like pull up a little like on the street, like right next to my house. So like my street's here, and my house is like almost at the top of the street, so I can see like part of the street like going across, yeah, whatever. But his car was up there, and I was like I just stared at him, and I was like,
and I was like, okay. So I like pulled up, and then because there was a car right there, and there was like
this was in like October before we were dating, right?
Yeah, no, this was like October 3rd or 4th. Because she wasn't able to come hang out that weekend, but I still wanted to see her really bad.
Yeah.
So I got her like chocolate and roses, and like I already said. But there was a car right there, so I had to pull in, and then I was going to back up just enough so I could like see when she got home, because I didn't want her to like get home, run into her house, and be in her house and Snapchat her and be like, yeah, I'm outside your house. I wanted to kind of catch her while she was going in. But then as soon as I pulled up, right before I could back out, because I was on a different part, and I was like, well, I want to be able to see her a little bit better. So then I moved, and then I was going to surprise her at her school, but there was a place in her town that like makes this really good bread, and it was really slow, and I was going to surprise her like at her school, but that took too long, so then I just resorted to going back to their house. Also, there was a ton of construction on the road, so then I tried to surprise her at her house, but it just didn't work. It was still nice though.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't have noticed if your car wasn't so like
distinctive.
Sure, whatever.
Flashy, whatever.
Because his car is so specific. It's like
You see it's like, oh, that's
a
cool.
light blue Mustang that has very tinted windows, and I was like, it's you.
It's you.
Yeah. What else?
I got her this promise ring.
Oh yeah, here. You probably won't be able to see it. Probably won't focus, but kinda. It's focusing on my fingers. Whatever, but yeah, it just has like 3. Ooh, whatever. Yeah, but he got me that. When did you give me that? November, maybe.
Yeah, it was like mid-November because my family was like, oh, wait to give it till Christmas. It's gonna be part of your Christmas present because I kind of spent a lot of money on it. I haven't told her like how much.
I found it. It's okay.
You found it online?
Yeah.
What? I got it on sale though.
I have my ways.
Because it was normally like over $100, and I got
what? That's not what I saw.
Well, it was on sale when I bought it.
Mm.
But or maybe the price dropped down or something. I don't know. But it was like cut down and it was so much off percent. It was over $100, and I got it from Zales, and I really liked it. And then, okay, well, here's what happened. I wasn't planning on giving her that day. I like had it off to the side and I was gonna wait for like a special moment. But she really likes Sims, and I just bought her the Sims Pets expansion because it just came out that day. Or was it the day before?
I don't know.
I think it was the day before because you started watching like streams on it.
I had a feeling he was gonna get it because he knew like the login stuff for my Origin account because I gave it to him because I like put it on his computer. And like, I don't know, I knew, I had a feeling that you were gonna get it because like you could sign into my account and put your card in there and buy it from there.
That's exactly what I did.
I know. And then like I got here that weekend and like I was just like, I don't even want to look at the computer because I know it's gonna be on there. And it was.
Well, and then I got that for her, and she like got it. She was like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "I knew," and I was like, "Oh, I bet you knew that coming." And I brought out the ring and I put it on her lap in the box. I was like, "Bet you weren't expecting that."
Yeah.
And she was like, "What is this?" And she was kind of mad I bought her ring. Wasn't mad, but like she doesn't like when I buy her things.
Yeah, unless it's food.
Unless it's food.
It's already 8:26.
Dang.
What else is important to know? We went on a like mini road trip to.
Well, we've done a few.
But like this was the longest one to like.
Oh yeah.
Go see his grandparents, which was like 3 hours away.
Like 3.5, wasn't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
So it was 3.5 hours there and 3.5 hours back.
And we also stopped somewhere so we could see my aunt on the way back.
Yeah.
We ended up going to the mall.
We stopped in Sioux Falls and went to a mall and just looked around and stuff. What else? We're going to celebrate Easter together this Sunday.
We're also gonna hang out here before, so I'll probably vlog.
Should we vlog Easter?
Well, okay, maybe what we'll do is we'll do like an Easter special. And then like the vlog will go out probably like on Sunday like we normally do. Well, maybe not because you won't be able to edit it. So it might go, the vlog will go up some other time. Maybe not that weekend. It might go up, maybe not Sunday, but Monday because she also has Monday off because of spring break. Or Easter weekend or whatever.
And have the Tuesday off after too.
Yeah, so it'll go up sometime there. And we might do like the Easter special might go up like on Wednesday or Thursday. We might do a video then.
Who knows? But yeah. I don't know.
This is probably, yeah, this has been like 20 minutes or something.
If you guys haven't seen like our couple take video and you guys are new, I'm Katie, this is Cole, I'm 17, he's 20, I'm almost 18.
Less than a month.
Gonna be 18 in a month minus a day, April 24th. Please say happy birthday to me.
Please say happy birthday to me.
Fun fact, the first video we recorded was on his birthday. December 31st.
Oh, yeah.
But it was posted on January 1st because that's when we wanted to start, like at the beginning of the year. Yeah. We started YouTube January 1st. Yeah.
I can't believe it's almost April already.
I know.
That's just crazy. I mean,
I'm gonna be an adult. I might get my nose pierced.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
She did like a vote thing like on Instagram of like she should do it on the right or left.
Well, I said, should I get my nose pierced? And most people said yes. And then the next one was, if you said yes, which side? And most people said this side. So.
That's the right side.
It's this side. Because the picture was looking at me and I said left, right.
Oh, okay.
This side.
But
So,
yeah.
I don't think we have anything else to say in this video, but that's a little bit about us.
A little bit about
A
us.
little bit about our relationship. So I gotta go. It's a school night. It's like 8:30. I have to shower, so
Got a dip.
yeah.
But anyway, for all you new people, we really appreciate you guys subbing. I know like some of you mostly sub because of the OK Baby. Well, not some of you, but most of our new people.
We talked about that in the last vlog that went up.
Yeah.
Probably Monday.
But we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We hope you stay with us.
Yeah.
I miss you too.
Okay, well, we'll see you guys in our next video.
Bye, boy.
Goodbye.